He was able to pass repeal through this state by indirection. He dried it up drier than a bone to get it wetter than the dickens. And now he's going to get this advertising amendment in here so restrictive that it cannot possibly be constitutional by the United States Constitution. And then when we're out of session, the Supreme Court will sit up there and say, boys, this is no good. It's dead. And then you're going to come back down here and find that you're not in session and can't do a cotton-picking thing about it, and advertising is going to be flat wide open.
Yep. Now, if we're going to outlaw beer advertising, let's don't be cowards about it. Let's get up here and say we're going to outlaw beer advertising. I'll be accused of muddying the water, and I might well be. But I'll say this, gentlemen, we have it now, and if you all don't want to cut out the Wednesday night fights and the Friday night fights and talk about hearing from Aunt Minnie and Uncle John, you'll sure hear from them.
They say that the Supreme Court will rule this unconstitutional, and then the other says that it will outlaw the sale or advertising of beer. You know, they want to throw up a smoke screen. They want to fix it so they'll have a bunch of fellow travelers, so that they will get some assistance, so that the newspapers will make some money out of the advertising of liquor. That's all it amounts to. And they won't be honest enough, fair enough, and square enough with you to tell you that's the reason. Oh, they talk about good government, forming public opinion, doing everything else that's great and good. Yet all they want to do is to advertise and increase the consumption of whiskey. Each day when it's thrown on your front porch, and your youngsters pick it up, and they see the man of distinction, the four roses and so forth there. Every day they see it, and that certainly will increase the consumption of an alcoholic beverage, and I thought that was not the reason.
give him one if it takes us all summer to give it to him. Now, let's stay in there because that's what the people wanted. They said, control this bootleg thing. And what you done here, some man jumps up. Why didn't you even take away your right to privacy in this bill and search you on information of belief? And I have an amendment here, a bunch of them to take care of. We're not talking to you about foolishness. Give the people a control bill. If you don't do it, woe be unto you when they get you on the back of that truck.
That after the House gets through with it in the next possibly 10 days, 2 weeks, at the rate we're going now, then we know that it's going to the Senate, and they're going to work it over. Then after the Senate gets through with it, then we know that it's going to conference,